And we're live.
But anyways, came back and rented this office because the internet wasn't back up here, and been doing that for a while. And I was biking to work. It's about a 15-minute bike ride. It's kind of nice. And then I had my bike stolen from the fucking job. I'm like, fuck off. Are you kidding me?
What did you do? You did something wrong.
Yeah, I blame filthy.
In past life, I strangled puppies for fun or something. Just like I was the archer with the kittens as it came down the stream in the bag, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and that's the only thing that makes sense. But anyways, it was on a bike rack, locked to the bike rack, directly outside of this office complex, within plain view. It was in this domed corridor, and on either end of that domed corridor there was a camera. So someone comes in, clips the fucking lock, takes the bike in broad daylight. It was between 5 and 7, and I try to go and get the camera footage from the company. The one camera directly where they walked past wasn't working, supposedly. And then there's 3 more that the guy would have gone by down the length of the building. And all of those apparently had so much condensation in the bulbs that nothing could be seen.
But the real story is probably that none of them worked, right?
Yeah, right. So,
or perhaps it was like a master bike thief, and he went Ocean's 11 on you, and he's like squirting condensation on the cameras. he had a disguise. Like,
was it a good bike?
Kyle,
was it a high-end bike? They can be expensive bikes.
It wasn't. It was a Surly Cross Check, I think is what it was.
Was it Huffy?
12 when I bought it, maybe a little less, maybe 1,200 when I bought it. So
it's more than $1,000.
That's an expensive bike, my friend.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, like a $1,200 bike. It's not Tour de France ready. Like, I mean, I use it on some of the smaller tours.
Low end of bikes, honestly. Anyways,
what was it called again?
Not for me.
Surly Cross.
I would be shocked if I didn't know bikes. I had no idea. Were you aware that the low end of bicycles was $1,200?
I did not know that.
That's the low end of motorcycles.
Yeah, you can get way better stuff for $1,200 than a bike.
Yeah, the autopilot's another like $6,000, but I didn't pay for it.
Like I'm looking at getting a motorcycle right now, and I'm looking at getting a motorcycle right now, and like some of my cheaper options are $4,700 for like a nice.
And you don't even have to pedal.
No pedaling. Nice kickstand.
You can keep up with traffic, so you won't cause enormous problems on narrow roads that are windy, selfishly.
Goes 130.
Those people drive me so crazy. Just riding on a road and like it's 2 lanes going through the woods or something. It's windy, and it's like this guy's in his Tour de France outfit, and it's like, you are a fucking cunt, dude.
He's got helmet. He's got that helmet that that what's his name had on that episode of Malcolm in the Middle for his speed walking.
Yeah,
it's like turns into a long like tube behind him. He's got like a friction resistant.
Like, God, I would love to see that spiky helmet embedded in that oak.
Oh my God, did I send you guys that video of that woman on the unicycle the other day?
I don't think so.
Let me hang on. I don't know how to show.
Taylor, how can you hate cyclists? They're out exercising.
Woody, everyone hates cyclists who isn't a cyclist.
When they are on the fucking road, it's actively irresponsible.
Taxpayers who also pay for it.
They're selfish. They're not using it for what it's made for. You shouldn't. If I were driving my car 30 miles under the speed limit, someone would say, "What the hell are you doing?" I don't go, "Hey, I pay taxes, so
I would be angry."
Everyone around me. No. And the fact that they're on a bike and they are 100% outsourcing their safety onto the surrounding people. It's like, I have to dodge around them like they're a child, and they're just, I'm just here. I'm in the world playing. Hey, make sure you cover all the glass corners and the coffee tables in the world, because I'm just a guy on a bike. You got to look out for me. No, go
bikes. This is all true.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is all true.
And it's like, I think some people in Europe don't get it. They'll be like, "Oh, I ride my bike all the time." It's like, you don't live in Missouri. These are not biking roads. This is, you come around like a wooded corner, and it's like, oh, what are you thinking, man? Like, you could have killed both of us right there. You could have made me panic.
You'd have been fine.
No, I'm saying
it's a pretty good city for biking. It apparently got wiped out in some flood at like 2008 or something, and when they rebuilt it, they built a bunch of bike lanes into the city downtown, and then it's got really good bike trails out around it. So it's a pretty good fucking city for biking.
Cool. No, Taylor, the more appropriate response, Kyle, is you could have dented my Honda. Right.
So I sent you guys that video. I was driving home the other day. It was like 8 a.m. Pretty chilly morning, and that lady was riding her unicycle down the fucking highway.
Okay, I don't mind.
I texted it.
Oh, you texted it. Oh, I can't do as much with that.
Yeah, don't share anything. I probably showed like all my credit cards in the floor or something like that.
Okay. I thought it was show content.
She is pretty good at unicycling.
She was hauling ass.
Yeah, she's going quick.